What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight. And today I have two more incredible artists to share with you. They are going to be Lyndsay, NFT photographer, and Savas Sener, NFT photographer. I've had so much fun learning about these two and getting to talk more with them and learn more about their works and their lives in general. And I appreciate them so much for sharing this information with us, and I can't wait to share all of it with you guys. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and get into it. Our first NFT artist is going to be Lyndsay. Sarah has been an artist for 10 years and currently resides in Canada. Sarah is a landscape and portrait photographer. She actually combined these two passions and now uses this love to create ethereal self-portraits wearing beautiful flowing gowns. And they are beautiful gowns. I love them. I am obsessed with them. But especially her yellow dress. So her yellow dress is her iconic look. And it was really fun to learn that she actually travels the world with all these dresses packed in her camera bag, just waiting for the next surreal landscape to photograph herself in. So let's go ahead and learn more from Sarah herself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Lyndsay.
My name is Lyndsay, and I am a self-portrait photographer based in the beautiful Canadian Rockies. I'm often seen wearing my iconic yellow dress. I absolutely love blending myself in with the landscape. I have a background in landscape and portrait photography, and my self-portraits are a blend of everything that I know and has now become my voice through photography. I love sharing my passion and energy, and am quite well known for being very chatty, and I love sharing this with other photographers and helping them grow through educating them and helping their photography skill. I am now traveling the world full-time, photographing myself in beautiful landscapes in my dresses, and I could not ask for a better life, and I cannot wait to carry on this journey. Thank you so much for viewing my heart.
Wow, Sarah, that video was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing a piece of your heart with us. I really enjoyed that video. I enjoyed all the bloopers that you shared with us. And you just did such an incredible job telling us about yourself and really showing the love that you have for what you do. But Sarah often uses a long exposure technique when creating her images, which helps her stand out from the crowd. But you actually had the chance to learn this from Sarah herself. As you saw in the video, she currently teaches photography on photo tours and shares her wealth of knowledge on YouTube, along with behind-the-scenes footages of her creations. That has been something that I have enjoyed so much, is getting to see all the effort that Sarah puts into these incredible photos, and her sharing like what she had to endure, what the experience is like. It's honestly been such a blast to see the final product after seeing what all it took to get to it. But let's go on ahead and check out some of her work. So as you can see, we're on Sarah's OpenSea profile. This is her in her iconic yellow dress, which is incredible. But she actually has 5 collections out. Yellow Light, which I believe is a commission piece. It's actually coming soon. At the time of this, it's not out yet, so I'm excited to learn more about that. We have Dear Dreamer 2. This actually sold out really quickly. This is the second part of her Dear Dreamer collection, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So there is 5 items with 3 different owners, and you can buy it off of the secondary for 1.5 ETH right now. These are really incredible, Sarah. Let's take a closer look at Canoe. That's actually owned by Alpha Trilogy. And one thing I really love is that Sarah kind of tells you a little bit about each picture and the dress that she's including. She does have the typical information that we look for, so the edition size, the artist. But then she just kind of takes it a step further with telling you about what she experienced whenever looking at these photos or editing those photos, or why she took these photos. So that's something I've always really enjoyed about her work, is how much of the process she shares with us. It just really shows how much it means to her. But let's go on ahead and take a look at her Frozen Winter's Chill. This collection does still have some pieces available, so if you're wanting to buy in some of her work from OpenSea, you totally should check out the Frozen Winter Chills collection. These are not her typical photos, which I think just really shows how incredible of an artist she is, because these are outstanding, Sarah. These are so good. But these are her landscape photos, and they're incredible. This one's also owned by Alpha Trilogy, but then she goes in and tells you a little bit more about the places that she's photographing, as well as more about herself. So I think that's really cool. And then another thing that Sarah actually had just participated in with other photographers is this collaboration collection, and that was really cool. One of their fellow friends of the NFT space and photographers actually got hacked, so a bunch of photographers, they all came in and put together a piece of one of their artworks for 0.1 ETH and actually used this to help their friend kind of re-get their wallet back, but also created a wallet to help other people that this happens to. So that was a really cool initiative for the NFT community that she was part of. But with that being said, let's go on ahead and take a look at the photo that Sarah shared with us, that if somebody was getting a first look at her as an artist, this is what she would want people to see. And when asked why she chose this photo, she says it represents the iconic yellow dress and is widespread on all social media platforms. I use it for all my profile pictures involving NFTs. And I understand why. This photo is so incredible. It is so stand out. Like, when you see this, you automatically know it's Sarah. It's incredible. I love what you've done with the colors. It's an iconic photo. There's no other way to put it. You're iconic. The dress is iconic. The landscape is iconic. It is an iconic photo. But Sarah has actually been in the NFT space since November 2021, and she really hopes to onboard more photographers into this incredible space. One initiative she's taking to help with this is hosting Twitter Spaces with MetaJungle to teach photographers how to come from IG to the NFT space. And we are so excited to do this with her. We are so excited to have her as a MetaJungle community member. And we are just so excited to know Sarah in general. She is such an incredible person, incredible photographer, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for her. The next NFT photographer we're going to talk about today is Savas Sener. Savas has been a photographer for 18 years. He was born in 1966 in Avanos. I apologize if I pronounced this wrong, but Cappadocia, the beautiful town in Turkey, and he still resides in Bursa, Turkey today as a professor of environmental science and technology at a university. This plays really well into his art because Savas is a nature and macro photographer, as well as a portrait photographer focusing on environmental portraits of people. He uses his macro photos to tell some visual stories on issues such as pollution, environmental protection, global warming, and climate change. He has completed many documentary photography projects, so let's go on ahead and learn more from Savas himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Savas Sener.
Hello, my name is Savas Sener from Turkey. I am a Afghan photographer. I am actually a scientist on environmental science and technology in my professional career. Nowadays, photography became my second one. I love to tell visual stories by using microphotographs, just like the tales of La Fontaine, as you remember from our childhood. Now the world has already changed, we need some new stories. My task here to introduce these animals with you in a memorable way to draw your attention, and here starlings are now frogs, ladybugs and snails. I also try to give serious messages such as why stop immediately environmental pollution, global warming and climate change. In short, sustainable living for all of us, for the humans and for the others. Sometimes I also touch on political issues such as the New World Order, human rights and freedoms. Besides, I have completed some documentary photo projects such as blacksmith and casting works, describing labor and the valuable sweat. Finally, I want to mention about MetaJungle, my great family. I feel honored to be a member of, and thank you for giving opportunity to describe myself.
Wow, what an incredible video full of so much wonderful information about Savas. I had so much fun learning all this about you, and I just want to go on ahead and say thank you for being part of the MetaJungle community. We are so excited to have you. But there was some information not shared in this video that Savas has actually shared with us that I really want you guys to know about because I think it is so cool. One is that he's been writing technical photo articles and detailed comments in various photographic publications for 10 years now. Another one is he also works as a trainer in the training platforms and workshops of many associations and societies. So you can learn from Savas himself. But when you are taught by Savas, you are actually learning from an EFIAP photographer, an internationally published photographer, and an award-winning photographer. So what more can you ask for? But let's go on ahead and check out some of his work. So as you can see, we are on his OpenSea profile right now, and he does actually have 7 collections. You have Butterfly, Metamorphism, Casting Works, Pepe the Real Frog, Love Story, Macro Photographer, and Blacksmith. So we're going to go on ahead and take a look at Pepe the Real Frog because this is one he really enjoys sharing and I really enjoy. So as you can see, there are 12 items in this collection with 1 owner, so there are still some available. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. I just really love these. I think they're so fun. The one that you have called Tarzan down here, I love that. I think it's incredible. I love this one that you got with the fly as well. And I just love these so much. But let's go on ahead and take a look also at his Blacksmith collection. As you can see, there are 8 items with 1 owner, so that means that there's still some of these available. And I just think this collection is incredible. He says that he loves to tell stories through his artwork, and I think that this just does just that. Another really cool thing that I really enjoy about Savas's work is he includes everything that we asked for, so his name, the edition size, the collection, but then he tells you kind of what's happening in each photo, and whenever it's a documentary project like this, I just think it's really cool to kind of see what's going on step for step, or especially something that I might not have experience with otherwise. So I really enjoy learning kind of more about the process that he is photographing. So I've always really enjoyed that. So let's go on ahead and take a look at the photo that Savas decided to share with us. So when asked why he chose this photo, he says it is his favorite and most popular photo, and it's a top-level photograph because of the story and technical difficulty that goes with it. He also says that he chose this photo because it was published in the Telegraph, the Guardian, the New York Post, and the National Geographics in Turkey, and it has also received 7 different awards. But I understand why. This photo is so much fun. It makes me giggle every time I see it. And I just think it's so, I don't know, I think it's unique. Whenever I see those animals together, it's just not ones I typically would think of, which I think makes it even more fun. But it's such an incredible photo, Savas, and I appreciate you so much for sharing it with us. But Savas has been in the NFT space since November 2021 and is excited to see what all the future this space has to offer. And I am too. I think it has so much to offer him because his work is so incredible and he is just so much fun and he's such a great, kind person, NFT photographer. I've had so much fun learning more about you and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Thank you so much for being a part of the MetaJungle community. But with that, guys, those are our NFT photographer artist spotlights this week. I want to thank everybody that has participated this far and is going to participate in the future. Like I said, if you're interested, please reach out to me, BossMom99 on Discord, Twitter. I have so much fun learning about you guys and communicating with you guys and being able to share you and your artwork with other people of the NFT community. But yeah, I can't wait for the next one too. But thank you all for being such active members of the MetaJungle community. And I appreciate you all so much, and thank you guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye.